in this mess because society's lost sight of what's most important. What matters most to me is my faith and my family. And I know I'm not the only one who believes that way. So we're joining together as God-fearing people to take the light into the darkness. You know, we're so blessed to have All Season Feeders as one of our partners, and this week me and Kendall Jones are headed down to San Antonio to go hunting with the CEO of the company, Zac Gaines. But before we head out to go hunting, we're actually going to stop in and tour their manufacturing facility, and we're going to see exactly how they make some of their awesome products. All right, guys, I'm here with Zac at All Seasons Feeders, and man, give us a little lowdown on how you got to where you guys are today with this operation.
So All Seasons actually started before it was even really a company. I guess it's like how most companies do. But Dad he went on a honeymoon with Mama, and he came back, got laid off. He was doing duct work, installing duct work. Mom said, hey, let's start your own company. So he started in a 20 by 20 shop, and he was actually hunting in Mexico and driving down, with using the traditional 55-pound barrels, which I think hold 350 pounds of corn. Well, driving 5-6 hours down into Mexico, he was having to go down there and fill them over. To get down there, they're empty. So he started making some hoppers, which the first feeder was actually the 800-pound broadcast, which we still sell today. Took it down there, set it up. Everybody that was on the lease with him was like, oh man, that's awesome. It's gonna last us 2-3 months, So he started making them for all the buddies, everybody that was on the lease. It just kind of grew from there. Mom told him, hey, you're messing up inventory, you're selling deer feeders and we're doing commercial duck work and this company's growing. And so that's when All Seasons Feeders was born.
And that's where the name actually came from, because you created a feeder.
Last all season long?
All season
That's
long,
right.
Feeders might have been what got them started, but they make a whole lot more products than just feeders now. So let's talk a little bit about your blinds, incredible blinds. I mean, we've had a lot of success already in hunting out of them.
Back in early 2000s, we actually were a distributor for some other blinds, but they just weren't up to the quality that we really wanted to push in the market. Just do a little different concept that's been, that anybody's ever seen, is a foam insulation, but coated with polyurea. The whole thing's sealed. There's nothing on it that's really going to deteriorate. And our stands, I know they are the best, strongest, most durable stands on the market. We just wanted a good quality blind at a affordable price.
So they make fire pits, grills, outdoor furniture, obviously feeders, hunting blinds. They make all kinds of feeder accessories. They also make hunting lights, even washer boards. They got it all.
Just with our manufacturing capabilities, we wanted to capture some other markets as well. What are other things that we do, me, you, everybody that's listening, does at the ranch?
Right, yeah.
We barbecue, we hang out, we throw washers. We wanted to capture that lifestyle and manufacture products
for the deer camp lifestyle.
For the deer camp lifestyle.
You guys have decided to keep manufacturing here stateside.
It's a passion of my father's. The value is lost. When you have someone else out, building a product, we will always manufacture right here. This segment has been brought to you by Vortex, the force in optics.
Learn more at vortexoptics.com. And by these fine sponsors. This segment's brought to you by Rambo Bikes. Rambo, taking you places you've never been. Learn more at rambobikes.com. And by these fine sponsors. Well, we've had a great time seeing how they make everything at All Seasons Feeders. You know, they're great people, great products, everything's top notch. But now, it's time to go hunting. So me and Kendall are here for whitetail, but this ranch is covered up in hogs, and I know I personally have an itchy trigger finger. I've earned my keep here. Zac told me if I shoot a pig, he might let me shoot a deer.
You get the green light now.
I get the green light, just
Do it.
smashed him. He didn't make it very far.
Well, this is the easiest recovery I've done in a while. It's coated. Yeah.
Oh yeah, heart shot.
You smell the heart?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was the lower heart.
It's lower chamber?
Lower chamber.
It's lower chamber heart. He's something right. Right. More than that.
Yeah. He was quartered right towards us.
Perfect, man.
Good shooting, sir.
All right, bro. We'll pull the Jeep over here to make life easier when we drag. Shoot.
No. Yeah, we're gonna make you drag him.
Dragging, that's
Make
part
you
of
drag
it.
him 50 yards.
All right. That's a long ways, you know.
You gotta work your appetite up for dinner.
I got it.
Got it?
Sit. All right.
Loaded.
Better days.
We get back to the lodge and are making dinner and actually have a feeder with one of the bore lights on it just a couple hundred yards away from the lodge, and we look out and there's pigs underneath it. So we decide to slip in and use that bore light and see if we can't get another hog down with our Matthews.
Everybody's in-house eating dinner and there's a feeder right here by the lodge and there's pigs at it. So they're all in there eating brownies. Me and Carl, we gonna go shoot some pigs, so sneaky. Yeah, man, I got him. That was awesome. Great job, buddy. Oh my gosh. One less ruining everything, huh?
Tear up the roads, they tear up underneath the feeders. We've had them knock a whole 2,000 pound feeder over. Dug under a leg getting corn and actually knocked the whole feeder over. So they definitely caused a lot of damage.
Well, this one won't be doing any more damage.
That's for sure.
He done.
Well, we got a couple hogs down, but we haven't seen that big mature buck. So maybe tomorrow that big buck will slip up and give me or Kendall a chance to put an arrow through him. This segment's brought to you by Hunter's Cloak, a complete electronic mist system for complete concealment and attraction. Learn more at hunterscloak.com. And by these fine sponsors. This segment's brought to you by All Seasons Feeders and Blinds. Family owned and operated, making products to help you enjoy the outdoors. Learn more at allseasonsfeeders.com. And by Automatic Manhood, the 6-week video-based Bible study series from Final Descent Outdoors.
Order yours at finaldescentoutdoors.com. And by these fine sponsors.
The next morning, I actually moved to a different stand, and I'm hoping the hogs will stay away and a mature buck will come in and give me a chance to take a shot. Well, here we are again, another hog. I just can't catch a break, but I ain't gonna let him get away. I'm moving to a new stand this evening, and I'm hoping that this will be the stand that a big mature buck finally shows up to. Well, we finally got a big mature buck coming in. He circled behind the blind, but it looks like I'm finally gonna get a shot. You know, sometimes it seems like these big bucks just kind of have a sixth sense, and I don't know what it was, why this buck was uncomfortable, but he just wouldn't come in. Well, as expected, and my luck, we start getting closer to dark and we got some pigs coming in and the boar light kicks on, so I'm definitely gonna take my frustration out on some more hogs.
All right, just shot my pig. Got a little help now. Went back to the lodge. Kendall had got some help here. I don't know how much help. We got Zach here. Zach, give us a lowdown on this light right here, bro.
This is all seasons feeders boar light. Puts out 650 lumens. So for this light, it stays on 10% all night long, and whenever there's motion. Right now it's on at full power because we're here moving around, but it's on, it stays on for a little while until there's no motion, then cuts back down to 10%.
Oh,
it just did.
There you go.
And then when the motion activated.
Oh, back on?
Dude, that is so stinking awesome.
So
he was standing right here. Obviously you can see smash him.
where?
Got blood coming right underneath the edge of this tree right here.
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah.
That's a good shot, boy.
Oh, yeah. Right in the shoulder. That's pretty good size sow. Running the deer off, man. They come in, them deer are done.
Yeah, I'm videoing some food.
All right, we got.
It's happening.
Go.
Brad, what's wrong?
I can't do smells, man. And he picked that pig up and started crapping everywhere.
I can't even pull.
Smelled the poop. You good, fam?
Good.
This segment has been brought to you by Cherokee Sports, solutions for the sportsman. To see their full line of innovative products, visit CherokeeSports.com. This segment has also been brought to you by these fine sponsors. it's time for the Real Avid Tech Tip of the Week.
If you're going to be successful in the woods, you have to be able to fool an animal's best sense, and that is their sense of smell. The Hunter's Cloak electronic mist system is an absolute game changer when it comes to reducing human odor in the field. It's super easy to use. You actually hang it on a limb or on your tree stand nearby, and you allow the mist to just surround you. It's going to travel on the breeze and give you a perfect downwind cover-up of either an attractant or a concealment mist scent. Best of all, it's super easy to set up and it's super easy to use, and it'll last for hours. It's perfect for hunting deer, hogs, bear, elk, and so much more. To learn more or to find a dealer near you or to place an order, check them out on their website at hunterscloak.com.
This segment is brought to you by Xstand Tree Stands, manufacturing the lightest, most innovative ladder, climbing, and hang-on tree stands in the industry. Learn more at xstand.com. And by these fine sponsors.
So I've done a lot of killing. It hadn't been on deer, it's been on hogs, but now it's Kendall's turn, and hopefully she'll be the one that can finally get a crack of what we're here actually to hunt, a big South Texas whitetail.
We just got to the blind, first night out here, and we're gonna see what comes in. I'm really hoping that a hog comes in, but if a big, good mature buck comes in, I think I'm gonna take that as well. So we'll see how it goes. It'll be my first kill with my bow this year, so I'm super excited about that, and hopefully something comes in.
Kendall's got a big mature buck coming in. All she has to do now is be patient and wait for him to get in position and make the perfect shot.
We are here in South Texas with the guys from All Seasons Feeders. This is Zac. Right before sunset, one came up.
Well, it's a good thing he came out because we were about to settle on a smaller 8-point.
That's true. There was
Patience
one.
paid off.
So he came in like right before sunset. He actually came in and then he ran off chasing a doe. A few minutes later, he came out in the broad open and I stuck him.
She made a perfect shot. He ran out in the field and we watched him for a little bit and he finally went over and laid down and you nailed him.
I nailed him.
Perfect
so.
shot.
There he is.
Wow, found him. Very nice. Oh yeah, that's
Hey,
cool.
that's a mature,
Yeah.
that's a mature,
That's a
deer
mature
right
buck
there.
right there.
This.
Look at this shot.
Oh.
Dang.
Well, you put the hammer on him. Good shooting, girl.
Thanks.
Impressed.
So we're down here in South Texas with the guys from All Season Feeders, and we got to go to their facility, their headquarters, and see kind of what all new products they're coming out with in 2018. So it's really nice, and we got to come out here to their ranch, and I put the smack down on this guy. It was my first bow kill of the year, so I'm super excited about that. It's a really unique deer.
Beautiful 5.5, 6.5-year-old deer.
Yeah, so it was a good buck that I got to take, and got something to finally fill the freezer.
There you go.
This was an incredible trip. I mean, one I won't soon forget. And once again, we truly are blessed to be partnered with All Season Feeders. I love how the company actually started with the concept of wanting to create a feeder that would feed all season long. Their products will last at least a lifetime, maybe more, but we all know that everything on this earth will eventually break down and fail. There's only one thing in this world that won't fail, and that's God's love for me and for you. Matter of fact, Psalm 136 tells us that God's love never fails. So do you know God's love today? Have you allowed His love to come into your life and forgive you of your sins? You can make that happen today by asking Jesus Christ, God's Son, to come into your life and forgive you of those sins. Today, if you want to begin a relationship with Jesus, we want to help you make that happen. You can go to our website, send us an email. We'd love to walk you through on how to become a Christian. Or if we can answer any questions about the process or even about God, we would love to do that as well. Go to our website, send us an email. You can shoot us a message on our social media, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Shoot us a message there. Let us know how we can be praying for you and if we can help you begin a relationship with Christ. We thank you so much for watching. God loves you, and that love never fails.
Bailey's Outdoor Shop is the official taxidermist of Final Descent Outdoors. Closed captioning brought to you by Real Avid.